I bought one of these touchscreens. It's got a Raspberry Pi Pico in the back there, and it's got a boot button and a reset button, and you need to press these buttons for different reasons. But it's kind of exposed here, and it could be quite easy to damage because the front screen can come off from the back, and it can damage how the backlight bleeds into the thing. So I bought one of these things, and I found out that you could damage that by not having a case. So I started making a case, and this was after several iterations I got to this case, and it was good enough. I would take the back off and then I would press the buttons on the device. But, you know, it's really painful to pull this off and then press the button and then unplug the USB and all the other stuff with it. So I started iterating through, and there was a little bit of wiggle in it, so it wasn't that perfect. So I started iterating through creating these standoffs where the USB is, so it was more fixed. And then I started like trying to guesstimate where the buttons were, because sometimes, you know, when you get your calipers and all this other stuff, it's not quite right, and there's some inaccuracies. So then I eyeballed it and was able to see that I got the buttons right, and then I did standoffs for this, etc., etc. And I thought it was almost done after creating these buttons, but what happened is the actual back part of this and the standoffs for this actually damaged the buttons and the connector here. So what I ended up doing is buying another one and iterating further and give space on the back here and give enough space on the buttons. And I finally, you know, after many revisions, came up with this design that doesn't damage the board, and it has these nice buttons that have some alignment, and giving it enough clearance here that if you take this off, it doesn't snap anything on the board itself.